Trivium, a band hailed by fans and critics alike for their unparalleled brilliance and musical mastery. But what makes Trivium so good? Let's dive in and discover what sets them apart. What makes Trivium great? Trivium effortlessly combines the aggression and intensity of thrash metal with the melodic elements of more traditional heavy metal. And I think this fusion really creates a sound that is both heavy and catchy, which appeals to a wider range of metal fans than just sticking to one genre would typically find. But it's not just about the music. It's the sheer talent of the members of the band. You have Matt Heafy, whose powerful vocals are capable of delivering guttural screams and melodic harmonies. They're a force to be reckoned with. And his guitar skills alongside Corey Beaulieu are nothing short of extraordinary, with intricate riffs, blistering solos, and brutal breakdowns that'll leave you in awe. And let's not forget about the rhythm section. I mean, Paulo Gregoletto's thunderous bass lines combined with precision machine gun drumming from Alex Bent provides a super solid foundation for Trivium's overall sound. And ultimately, I think their musicianship is unparalleled. It creates a cohesive, super tight performance that both in the studio and live is a joy to listen to and a joy to witness. I've had the pleasure of seeing Trivium multiple times in multiple different venues, stadiums, smaller, standing room only crowds, and every time they crush it. They do an incredible job. They don't care, at least to me, it doesn't seem like they care what venue they're performing in. I think they just love performing, and they really love the music that they're making, and you can tell. There was a period in time between, I think, Shogun, Silence in the Snow. I think there was a period of time in there where they were still trying to redefine their sound after losing Travis, their original drummer. Once he left the band, I think they had to do some soul searching and really try and rediscover who Trivium was as a band and what their sound was. And ultimately, I think they really found it with the albums after Silence in the Snow, Sin in the Sentence, What the Dead Men Say, and now In the Court of the Dragon. I think they've really found their sound, they found their niche, they found the groove, and they just keep churning out banger after banger after banger. But I think what truly sets Trivium apart is their unwavering dedication to their craft. Through the years, I mean, they've been at it for almost 30 years now. They've had to constantly push their own boundaries, experiment with different things, and evolve their sound. This commitment to growth and progress is truly inspirational to me as a musician and to countless other people out there who enjoy their music. And I think that really shows through the quality of their songs. I honestly don't think my nose is so itchy. I honestly don't think that they have a bad record. I think there are records that stray from what Trivium should be, like Silence in the Snow. I think is a great record. It's just so different. And personally, I may catch flack for this. I don't really know. I don't really care. I think Vengeance Falls is a weak album. I think Vengeance Falls is not their best effort. It was produced by David Draymond from Disturbed, which is super cool. Like, that's dope. That's awesome. But what I think ended up happening was Matt took a lot of direction from David on his vocals, and you can really tell, like in songs like Strife, Through Blood and Dirt and Bone, Vengeance Falls, you can tell that there was some definite, I really want to impress David Draymond from Matt in the way he sang, and I think that kind of took a lot away from the record for me. It's still a good record. I just think it's their weakest. I also think that Trivium's impact extends beyond music itself. Their thought-provoking lyrics tackle a variety of themes, from personal struggles to even social issues. You have songs like Anthem, We Are the Fire, which is a I believe Matt Heafy said he wrote that song about like overcoming bullies and overcoming general adversity. But then you also have songs like A Gunshot to the Head of Trepidation, which is about domestic abuse and domestic violence. And that's what I think I love about Trivium too, is that some of their songs are really on the nose, like A Gunshot to the Head of Trepidation is very on the nose about what it's about, and you can tell that from the lyrics. But then you have songs like What the Dead Men Say. Like, what's that song about? What are they talking about, you know? And I think that ability to blend ambiguity and being vague with really on the nose messaging makes the words that Matt Heafy says carry weight, because it makes you think about what he's saying. It makes you think about the lyrics and how it relates to the music. Ultimately, I think their words really resonate with listeners, and it gives voices to people's experiences and emotions. There's a song on not Blind Leading the Blind. There is a song on Silence in the Snow that is about Corey's grandfather passing away. And, you know, there's songs about Matt Heafy's personal life. But then again, there's songs like Shattering the Skies Above, which literally they wrote for the God of War 3 soundtrack. And Paulo Gregoletto got the idea from a camera flash from watching a horror movie. That story still blows my mind. Like, you wrote a whole banger, 3.5 minute, 4.5 minute song, shredding the entire time based off of a camera flash. I could absolutely never. So in conclusion, Trivium's brilliance lies in their intoxicating blend of musical styles, their extraordinary talent, their unwavering dedication, and their ability to connect with fans on a deep and meaningful level. They continue to push these boundaries of heavy metal, which often can be defined as stale, overdone, repetitious, same. And I think ultimately they continue to inspire a whole new generation of musicians with every album they put out. Sleepy Bubba? You can see Cooper. He just had a big yawn. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. If you like it, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what other bands you'd like me to talk about. If there's a song or album you'd like me to review, I'm looking to do a little bit more of that as well. Send me some links, drop some ideas in the comments. Let me know what you think. And ultimately, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this, more album reviews, music reviews, what makes artists great, what makes artists bad, and everything in between. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Keep rocking.